This is Alan Weinkrantz. I'm here with Alexander Bourne. We're here at the 2014 New Orleans Entrepreneur Week, the Idea Village, and you came here a couple of years ago?
Well, I came down here in 2008 to study at Xavier University, where I studied English, chemistry, and biology. And in 2012, I was invited very randomly to a gala. One thing led to another. I grabbed my shoes out of the closet, said, Jesus, these things need to be shined. So I got online and Googled places in New Orleans where you can get a shoe shine. All of the things that came up, they were either they didn't look credible or they weren't in close proximity, ultimately creating an inconvenience for me to have my shoes shine. Over the next couple of weeks, I reevaluated my life and decided that I was going to run with a crazy idea, and that was to start a Patina shoe parlor for men's shoes to be shined, a pickup and delivery service only. One thing led to another. Again, this was February of 2012, just about a month before New Orleans Entrepreneur Week in 2012. One thing led to another. I had acquired a substantial amount of media contacts through Entrepreneur Week, which ultimately gained us a substantial amount of awareness throughout the local media community. One of those articles was written by the the Gambit, and a lady had read it, and she was moved by my story. Ultimately invited me over for a Sunday brunch, where she later donated a shoe repair machine that changed the whole dynamic of my company. From that point on, we transitioned from a pickup and delivery service for men's shoes to be shined to a full-service shoe repair company. Well, you may ask, well, how did you learn how to shoe cobble? Well, I had to go into the local shoe repair shops on Sundays and Mondays when they would be closed to help them push their orders so that I can learn how to serve my own clients. That's why we're the only company that's open 7 days a week offering a pickup and delivery service. For the first 17 months of the company, we had a shop in the Lower Garden District in the 2000 block of Magazine Street. We did that, and we just realized that we didn't need to be paying $3,000 a month to reach the demographic in which we were seeking. So my business partner, Henry Torrance, and I, we closed that shop and we went completely mobile. Today, 2 years later,
that's wonderful.
2 years later, I have a full-service shoe repair company that was derived off a crazy idea and $156, and we're servicing the whole. Right now, we target large and small offices and corporations across the Gulf Coast region, all while creating environmental impact here in New Orleans.
So what's your advice to an entrepreneur just like you, with less than $200 in capital?
Less than $200.
Less than 200 bucks. How do you? There's got to be other services, other kinds of really cool things you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of amazing things, and even throughout the week, time and time again, throughout the year, even people are constantly wondering, like, how did you do it? What drove you to just leave a prestigious university to run with an idea that possesses so many preconceived notions that aren't typically in favor of anyone, let alone someone of my caliber. So I just did it, and to answer your question, I would say you just do it. You worry about acquiring those social resources later that you can ultimately turn into financial resources, which is what it would take to ultimately sustain a lucrative establishment.
Okay. And how do we find you on the internet?
www.Patina Shoe Parlor, PATINASHOEPARLOR.com, and we're on social media, Facebook, Twitter, as well as Instagram, /Patina Shoe Par, just PAR. Great story.
Alexander Bourne, thank you so much. You've got a lot of will, determination. This is Alan Weinkrantz signing off during New Orleans Entrepreneur Week 2014.